Hey there, gamer guys and gals. Today we got one from Forever Entertainment, Blue Sunset Games, and Storm Trident. And we have Tiny Hand Adventures. This game you play as Bordy. He's a T-Rex, and he lives in Dinoburg, and he loves playing soccer, but he decides he wants longer arms, so he goes on an adventure to find longer arms. And along the way, you'll find different mechanical things that he uses his arms, like drills, mechanical arms, just a bunch of things like that. He also has an attack where he'll roll. You'll find little pickups like crystals. There's 5 crystals on every level, and there's 5 levels on every stage, and there's 5 stages. And if you find the crystals on each 5 levels, you'll unlock the boss, and when you beat it, you'll unlock a new stage. And when you beat that stage, you'll get a new arm attachment that you will use on your adventure. Here's what the crystal looks like that you have to collect on each level. It's actually a lot of fun. I like the levels, how they look, and you know, it mixes it up. You have like comic book looking levels. You'll have overhead mazes. You'll have side-scrolling. You'll have a 3D platformer. And you'll see here's the hub. You look at each level and it'll show you how many crystals you have. And sometimes you're going to have to use the different things that you find to, like the drill, you have to dig up the ground to find like crystals and things like that. So you'll have to replay some of the levels if you want to get all the crystals. And when you get all 5 crystals on a level, it'll unlock a hard mode. And if you beat it at all the hard modes, you'll get an achievement as well. So that's pretty much everything you need to know about the game as itself, like what it's about and how it's set up. And right here you see this is the drill. You find a crystal. Like if you wouldn't have the drill, you wouldn't be able to get this, so you'd have to come back. And it has some really cool looking bosses. Like right here you have this hippo throwing boxes at you. You'll have like lizards shooting at you. It mixes it up. Each boss is different and shows you like a different style of doing things. And I thought the bosses were really cool and challenging. Some you'll have to play more than once to figure out their how to beat them. So if you like a challenge, you'll definitely enjoy fighting the bosses. So in my opinion, I've seen reviews and this game's getting really, really bad reviews, like 2s and 3s. I don't really agree with that. I think it is a lot of fun. I actually wanted to give this game like a 7 because I thought it was a good game. I thought it was fun. I enjoyed fighting the different bosses. I enjoyed how the levels look. But the reason why I couldn't is because the game has so many issues. It's hard to give this game a good score with all the issues. Even if I did enjoy like the bosses and I did enjoy the levels and everything, the problem is you're already having to play them too much, having to beat them on hard, and having to go back and find things that you couldn't get before because of the different arms. So it's already a lot of the same thing over and over. Plus the levels kind of repeat as well, so it feels really repetitive in that regards. Even with that, the levels are short, so I didn't mind that much. But the problem is the glitches. The game just has so many issues. It has to be patched. They have to fix this game. You're having to play the levels over even more because the game doesn't work. Like if you pause the game, it'll freeze. You'll have to restart and you'll lose your game save. You'll have to go back and play like 2 levels over again because it didn't save and because it froze. As a reviewer, I have to record clips. I hit the middle guide button to record a clip, go back to the game, it's froze, and I lose my save. So I'm playing the same things over and over and over, and that reason I couldn't give it a good score, and I didn't finish it. I got almost to the end. I beat the snake boss twice, not the snake, but the lizard boss twice, and the game froze, and I had to do 2 levels again over. That happened to me 3 times now. I finally just said forget it. If they ever get this working, it's definitely worth $7. It's definitely a fun adventure. It's worth your time. It's easy achievements. Even like there's achievements for beating it on hard, but even hard's not really that hard. All it is you have to beat the level without dying. Like, there's no checkpoints, and it's not really all that difficult. Maybe the bosses might be a little bit harder, but I don't even think you have to do the bosses. That's with that. I say give it a chance. If you like platformers, you'll enjoy this. It's cute, it's fun, but it's just loaded with issues. There's items that I can't get that are right there in front of you on the map, but for some reason you can't get them. You know, it's glitched. I think one's coming up here in a second. You'll see it. It's right there in front of me, but it won't pick it up. So it's hard. There's achievements that don't pop. It's just loaded with issues, and hopefully they get this fixed because it is fun. I did enjoy it. I did like this. I thought this was cool, like the arms coming up out of there. But with all the issues, I couldn't give it higher than a 5.5. I still think it's a fun game. I still had a good time. I just wished I could have finished it, and I wish it didn't have the issues. The freezing just really annoyed me. I couldn't keep doing the same levels over and over. Like, look at this Indiana Jones tribute. That's pretty cool. But yeah, 5.5, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for support. Let me know if you play it. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you guys. I hate that it didn't work. You know, I was really let down. I wanted to finish it. Hopefully they fix it and I can come back and play it again later. But as of now, it's a 5.5. It is fun, but it does have issues. Watch here in a second. You're going to see a crystal that I can't pick up. Right here. Right there. Can't grab it. Just so many issues, and hopefully they get these fixed. But thanks for watching, guys. 5.5.